Welcome to week 12 of our Design 330 work. This week we're going to be adding plumbing. We're actually going to be doing the plumbing plan. You're going to make something that sort of looks like this in some fashion. And these are placeholders, but you're gonna do the preliminary design work. So let's take a look and see what we should be doing. So this is our Design 330. It's our week 12 assignment guide, and this is a preliminary design. And I've got Google Drive resources for you that you can link to. What we're looking to do is create a preliminary plumbing design. Much like we just finished making a preliminary HVAC design that a specialist will come and look over and really tweak it into shape. Again, we're going to do a preliminary plumbing design that will get a lot of tweaking as it goes later on. But we just want to make sure that we've got basic things taken care of. So we're going to plan the cold water supply. Okay, CWS, cold water supply, and we're going to plan what the needs are for this build out. And then we'll calculate what that turns into as demand. Demand is how many gallons per minute. And we talk about things called fixture units, which means that a fixture, that's something that you open the valve and water comes out. So that can be the valve on a sink at the faucet, it can be a valve at a shower at the faucet. It can be a valve on a dishwasher. It can be any kind of a thing that you open and close and water comes out. That's a fixture. And of course, more water comes out when it's fully open. So a fixture unit is how much water comes out when it's fully open. And this is part of the design of a fixture. Okay, a shower head in California is supposed to deliver no more than 2 gallons per minute when it's fully open and you have full pressure in your building. Okay, and so those are all designed. So we're going to make a calculation of how much water we would have when each item is fully open. And then we're going to make a segment flow drawing, or I call it a fixture plan for this build out. And then, of course, I'm going to have you doing typical plumbing detailed drawings in AutoCAD and putting them into Revit, because that's the daily practice that you need. So there's the overall goal. Let's take a look and see how that looks. So here you see the building. And here you see that I've been able to put in a bunch of fixtures. We'll go over what those are as we go. And then in each little pipe segment, you can see as I highlight on these, and I've made these pipe placeholders. Each one, I've calculated how much water will flow in this piece of pipe. And it's what will feed the lavatory. And in this total piece of pipe, like when it comes from the branch and starts moving here, it'll be the lavatory plus the water closet. So it'll be both of those. This one right here is the 1.0 plus the 2.5. So I've got 3.5 in there. And then if I add everything up, this pipe feeds this plus this plus this plus this plus this. I get 9.5 in this one. Okay, and that's all important for our pipe sizing and things like that. And you'll find that the way you do it is you start at the end and go, okay, if I hook that one in, how much water will flow? And then you go back to this end, how much will flow, and then you take that plus that, how much will flow. You just work back toward your center. So that's sort of what we're going to do. We're just going to make a very simple drawing like this. See how it would look. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do. First, we have to create a fixture plan, and that means we have to make a view, and then we have to actually place things in these areas. And actually, so this isn't place, this should be identify. Plumbing fixtures that go in these areas. I got this kind of all wrong. There we go. And we also want the lobby, and we want the admin. And then once you've kind of made a plan, you're going to actually go and place those fixtures. And the things we're going to place are lavatories. That's a place where you wash your hands. Water closets. That's a toilet. I don't know why we use a translation of a French term for that, but it's a water closet, a toilet. Eye washes, drinking fountains, and we have a general need for water, so we have hose reels. And then we place those trunk lines. Okay, and we're going to use pipe placeholders. Once we've done that, we need to actually start thinking and calculating. We're going to make some tables. We're going to look at some standards. And then we'll put the branch line. So from the trunk, run branches. We need to be able to get close to each one of the fixtures. And then we'll do that marking the GPMs that you saw. And when we're done with that, or before, you'll go ahead and make your CAD details. So that's really your assignment for the week. I'm expecting 12 to 13 hours. Shouldn't be too bad. Could be faster than that. We'll see how it goes. So that is your week 12 assignment guide overview.